Congratulations on Detroit, you guys. It's a real-life horror show. I was like this, right? What got you guys, take us to the beginning. What got you guys interested in making the movie?
My story is a little, I'm gonna tell my story first.
Okay, you tell your story first.
But I was at an audition for, not an audition, rehearsals for a project that I was on previously, the New Edition story. And I was in the middle of rehearsals for that, and I got this email. And the rehearsals were super strict. They were like, sometimes they wouldn't let us get water, sometimes they wouldn't turn the fan on. Like, if you can't perform while it's hot, then you can't perform, type stuff. So I was like, do I leave? Do I go to the audition? My manager was like, you better get to the audition. So I went, and from that day forward, I had my first audition with Vicky Thomas, our casting director. That was just an amazing audition. The second one was with Kathryn. And a lot of us other guys in the room. And that moment for me, I feel like that audition solidified our parts in the movie. But that was just, I knew from the moment where I saw Kathryn's name what it would be. So,
yeah. I mean, it was super easy for me because, you know, I like quality work. I like quality stuff. And if I'm a fan of you, without knowing who you are, then I'm already down, you know? But I'm at home watching basketball, and she literally calls my phone, my cell phone.
Wow.
It was like, I didn't want to go through your agent, didn't want to go to your manager, didn't want to go to anybody, didn't want to give you the script, didn't want to do any of that. I want to talk to you. And to be on somebody's mind of that caliber, I was already on board. You know what I mean? So hey, sign me up.
And was the experience all worth it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The experience was so tough, man. It was physically, mentally, emotionally draining every day.
I bet.
But it's so worth it. When you think about the hearts we get to touch and the people that can finally understand why this happened, that may have been living in that time, if they go and see this and they realize that's why they did that.
Right.
That makes everything worth it to us.
Let's talk. Here's why I love your characters. Let's begin with you, Mr. Algee. We see the film right through your eyes, your experience. I mean, we see the loss of innocence and redemption at the end, right?
Come on, talk about it, So we see, that's very interesting because I feel like there's a humanizing process and there's a dehumanizing process that we see, not just with my character, but with a lot of characters in this movie. With my character, the humanizing process is the fact of giving him a dream. Everyone has a dream, and when he can't go out on that stage, he gets crushed. The dehumanizing factor is the downhill part that you're talking about. Having to sit on the wall, being touched like you're an animal, different things like this. But at the end of this, what I'm so grateful for and what I applaud Larry for is, although he was searching for this big career, at the end he just wanted peace.
Yeah.
After he went through this, he said, I just want peace. Where can I just go find somewhere I can live with myself again? Because I can't live with myself after that just happened.
And when you met the real life Larry Reed, was that what you got from his
I got that and more. First of all, I didn't meet Larry until we were a week away from being done with shooting.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't even know who he was while shooting the movie. I had no idea about him. When I first met him, I went to his house here in Detroit, and he opened the door. He just bust out laughing in my face. He just looked at me. He was like, "You gonna play me real good. You got the swag and all that." So I was like, "That's what's up." And I talked to him for like 3 hours, and he showed me all the cracks he had in his skull and the gashes. Just a big history lesson. But yeah, he's still that guy.
And Mr. Jason, with you, first of all, you have a memorable entrance, right? Cooking. But what you did was the crux of the whole story. Right, what your character did was the crux of the whole story.
Right, and it goes to show you that you don't have to be involved physically to be involved like in your heart, you know, and mentally. Like his feelings totally took control of how he was feeling because you feel trapped in a world that you feel like is falling on you. And outside, no matter how much fun you having, if outside they rioting, it's something that affects your feelings, you know what I mean? So it's,
One quick question. Why is Detroit important for us to see now?
This is important for us to see now because we've said it before in different interviews, but when it's truth, truth is always good to hear at any time.
Right.
And when it's authentic history for not just blacks or white, but American history.
Yes.
So it's important, very important. It's like a reflection of what's going on for 50 years, and we need this.
Right. And I'm going to just use the great words of the Big Papa.
Come on.
And if you don't know, now you know.
There you go. And thank you for letting us know. Thank you, guys.